It's Hip Hop Nation. You're tuned in to the Sarge and OQ review. Call us up right now, 877-60-HIP-HOP. And Sarge, a few minutes ago, you shared with America that you bought a new car today.
Yeah.
And, you know, it brought me back to my first car.
Yeah. Well, you tore that motherfucker up.
No. And I want to ask people about their first car, 877-60-HIP-HOP, because, you know, no matter where you go, like you got a brand new car right now. And the thing is, no matter what car you get now or in the future, you always remember your first car.
Your first car.
And in my case, it was a 1994 Toyota Camry. Mm-hmm. And, Toyotas, they run well. Like, I was driving this back in, 2007 or whatever the case may be. And great car. Like, it was handed down to me. And, like, I truly fell in love with that car. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It was passed down to me. And, somebody, crashed into me, totaled my car completely.
But Orlando, when you got your first car, you was heavy on the foot, man.
No, I wasn't. I was heavy. No, I'll be honest with you. I was heavy.
I drive with you now, but I'm telling you something. In them early days, it used to be like riding a motherfucking roller coaster.
Because we were driving other people's cars. Remember?
Okay.
That we were working for this specific company, another radio station. So the radio station car, I could give two shits about their car. My car, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to treat that shit nice. You know what I'm saying? Sarge, what was your first car?
My first car was a 1997 Ford Explorer.
Right.
And the funny thing about it is, when I got the car, it was my first car. I fell in love with it, but I wanted to trade it in. I traded it in because someone broke in your car.
Oh yeah, and
I can't, you can't equate,
right,
certain instances to other certain instances.
Violation,
but let me tell you
baby.
something. But I felt violated. I walked up to my car and I didn't know the shit was broken in. And I opened the door and the glass just fell out.
Yeah.
And then I look at the dashboard. The guts was all tore out.
Yeah.
They stole my radio and shit like that.
It's like your car was raped.
I remember, Orlando, when I pulled away from the dealership, I'm looking back like the fucking car was alive and shit. Like I'm leaving you.
No, in my case, like I said, my car got totaled because the other driver was at fault, and he crashed into my car. And when the settlement came down from the insurance company, they said, you know what, it's going to cost us more to fix this car than what the car is worth. So they cut me a check, and they just said, hey, let the salvage truck come get it. Yeah. And man, like I stood there on the street, and the truck car, came, and I'm no lie, I got my phone and I was taping it how they linked it up to the truck, and the shit drove away. No, because it had memories. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
good memories and not so good memories. So that's what we're talking about tonight, and we know everybody out there can relate. 877-60-HIP-HOP. Your very first car, and how was it like letting go?
And you know what? That first car, the motherfucker used to drink gas. I had the ghetto. This is my first car, so I had the big ghetto boom box shit, in the back, which probably led to the fact that they broke into the car.
Yeah, attention.
You know what I'm saying? And it just so much experience, like you said, so many experience. I got some pussy in the back of that car.
Yeah, not in my case, but
like I'm an SUV guy.
Right.
So I'm in the back of the car doing my thing. You lay the seats down. So but this Friday, I'm gonna walk away from that.
You're gonna run away from your car.
Fuck that car.
Let's go to line number 2. Line 2. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, my name is Ryan. I'm in St. Pete, Florida.
Talk about it, Ryan. Talk about it, man. Your very first car, man. I'm about to get a new car on Friday, man. But I always think about that old green 1997 Ford Explorer, man.
That's what's up. Hey, this one actually went out to Orlando. That's the only reason I called, man. I had a 94 Camry too, man. I went out around to pass somebody and they rolled me, man.
Oh wow! So you got totaled too?
Yeah, I got totaled out into a ditch underwater, man. Had to bust the seatbelt loose and climb out of that beast.
What was your best memory of that in that car, though?
That's the worst memory, but give us the best memory.
Oh man, I think it was pulling that thing out of Best Buy when I got my dual system in that enclosed blue case there.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Hey, man. To some people, the technology and all the shit like that, the boom boxes and all. But to me, boy, man, I remember being at Floyd Bennett Field with a shorty in that back seat. Wow.
Right.
Wow.
That's what's up.
Yeah, you could drop them seats in the Explorer, boy. I was like, wow.
Nah, but me and homeboy can relate that. We got that 94 tight Camry, excuse me, and it's tight quarters up in there. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's tight. It's tight in them little compact cars, man.
Hey, we appreciate you calling in. All right.
Thank you, brother.
All right, mate. Y'all take it easy.
All right. 877-60 hip hop.
Gotta talk about pulling out the Best Buy.
Sergeant OQ.
I'm gonna get some pussy.